What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I'm actually going to post a video later tonight, right around 7 or 8 p.m. So I just wanted to give you a prelude for that next video. But Innovative Industrial Properties is a phenomenal real estate investment trust that I've always had very strong interest in. I've bought it, sold it with a dip. I want to show you why this is such a special stock. This is a very unique real estate investment trust. I'm going to do a stock analysis and dividend stock analysis. I really want to go over one more thing, why I sold it, obviously because, I took advantage of the dip. But I want to go over a little bit of Motivation Monday once we start, the video. But let's check this out right now. And I'll explain the Motivation Monday in a second, and it actually ties in with Innovative Industrial Properties. So this is a real estate investment trust. In the past 5 years, it has blown up like crazy. Absolutely crazy, okay? I got this right around here when the pandemic hit, and I sold it and made a huge profit. This is probably one of the hottest REITs out there. One of the best REITs to buy right now. Maybe a little bit overvalued, okay? But this is a specialized real estate investment trust. This is almost a prelude to the video that I have later tonight. But holy moly, it is just blown up like crazy. It's a very strong business model, okay? It just has done so well against the S&P. It has just blown up. Now, this is, again, when I discuss REITs, or real estate investment trusts, REITs, okay, 90% of the income or the earnings goes back to investors. So Aurora Cannabis, Canopy Growth, these guys have nothing on IIPR. I believe that this is the best Mary Jane stock. It is not as volatile as MJ ETF. It is a very strong dividend stock. You can almost put this in your traditional or Roth IRA if you want to. I know a lot of people that have. I don't have the money for IIPR right now, and I couldn't keep up with it on M1 Finance dividend portfolio. But this ties in with the Motivational Monday thing I was going to say, because somebody told me weeks ago when the pandemic hit, when I started picking up shifts like crazy, and if you watch my previous videos, I bought IIPR when it was way low. I have received dividends from IIPR, and the funny thing was, last year on 4/20, I received my dividends from IIPR. But somebody told me, you work too hard. You're like a rare breed. When you say no, you mean it. Okay, you work too hard. You're, sure you're on the COVID units, but you're working 60, 70 hours a week. So you know what my response was? Being called a rare breed, which we are as dividend investors, crypto investors, or people that invest in the stock market, we are a rare breed. Okay, let me just say that. We think outside the box. People don't get that. They don't get the norm. They don't understand passive income or selling stocks when they're high and you're buying the dip like in crypto. They just don't get it. It's just so crazy. I had people, and now, people tell me I work too hard in school, okay? Or when I pick up, I turn down hanging out with friends, or, if somebody wants to grab a drink with me or hang out. Sometimes, like in my break in college, for my summer semester, between spring and summer, I work 60 hours a week. You saw that money, that paycheck that I put in to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio and how much it paid off. I mean, that overtime pay that I got in that time and a half, that was moolah. That was in my dividend portfolio. And people just didn't understand it. I have in my past, probably in the past few years, starting in 2017, when I had to do papers, people wanted to hang out, people of the opposite gender wanted to hang out, people that had interest in me, and then they try to guilt trip me, from not wanting to do a paper or take a break from doing a paper, a 12-page paper for my RN to BSN. Excuse me, I got business I got to deal with. I got a little bit of business before pleasure. And that's what we are as dividend investors, as we crypto investors or any other investors. We are the rare breed. We don't care what people think or say. We are here to make income. We are here to make our net asset value and our net worth increase. We don't care about the norm. I don't care about getting sloshed every weekend. Now, sure, I had some fun at a pool party over the weekend, but guess what? I did my homework before I went out there. I did a lecture. I did an hour-and-a-half lecture. I post videos. I enjoy being part of the dividend investing community. And that's what makes us a rare breed. People don't get it. People don't get the FIRE movement. And that's what separates us from them. They don't want to invest. They don't want to better themselves. They like the norm. They don't think outside the box. And that's what makes us unique and special as dividend investors. So I just wanted to conclude on that. Now, putting the money in IIPR, okay, I had a huge return and I sold it. I got a ton of, I got shares in LTC Properties and Iron Mountain. It was a deal. But I'm still not going to drop, I'm still have high interest in IIPR. That is a stock that I'm highly considering if I develop a traditional or Roth IRA on M1 Finance. I love this rate. And I'm going to show you how it's doing right now. Okay, we'll go over revenue. Okay, that's important. This is a kind of a brand new stock. How is it doing revenue-wise? We need to know why it's blowing up like crazy. So let's check that out. This is what I love. Okay, 2015 nothing, 2016 nothing, 2017 $6 million, 2018 15, 2019 45, 2020 $117 million. Quarterly revenue has increased. Each quarter it is going up. This is unbelievable, okay, as a rate. Unbelievable as a rate. The market cap is 4.587 billion. Okay? This is a beautiful stock that has blown up. Now, it looks a little overvalued. If you look at the revenue on some of these other stocks, okay? Health Peak Properties, American Tower, Prologis, Crown Castle, Public Storage. Yes, it is overvalued. I own WP Carey. It makes way more money than IIPR. MPW I own. That's what I would consider undervalued. Iron Mountain, okay, 13.36 billion. Verate, guess who acquired them recently? So now you're seeing where I'm going. It's a little overpriced. I got the dip and I capitalized on it. Let me show you its dividend history real quick. 2017, 15 cents. 2018, 25. 2019, 60 cents. 2021, 132. You know who actually gave me a tip-off with IIPR? Was a guy that was my Uber driver. I was actually going to a bachelor party, and this guy gave me a tip-off. I said, oh yeah, I started investing in REITs, and, I was kind of a newbie a little bit, when it comes to investing, and goes, look at IIPR. I go, well, what is that? It's a real estate. He basically explained it to me. I looked up the portfolio. I'm like, holy cow. You got a real estate investment trust that owns marijuana farms. Aurora Cannabis, Canopy Growth, MJ, very volatile, up and down, up and down. You're getting a bang for your buck with this. Now, again, it's overvalued. That's why I'm not touching it. It's a little overvalued right now. But the thing that makes these guys special is its dividend. It's increasing its dividend over time. A 2.5% dividend yield, that is attractive. It's just, in my opinion, just a little overvalued. But if there's a huge dip, ooh, I'm going in. So that's what I like about IIPR. Okay? Aurora Cannabis, Canopy Growth, MJ, ETF. They go up and down. Revenue is questionable. These guys are making money because people have to pay money for renting, like I said with land. It's a real estate investment trust that basically is people are paying rent for farmland. People are paying rent for the Mary Jane farms. Okay. That's what makes these guys a beautiful, beautiful, well-diversified real estate investment trust. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Hope you guys enjoyed my little speech on Motivation Monday. I have a video later around 8 o'clock Eastern time. So keep an eye on my channel. I have 3 cheap dividend stocks to buy that are less than $20. So again, if you are new to this channel, you got to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'll see you guys in the comment section. You guys have a great Monday.